just finding your way to seated. We're going to let that chest open up. Breathe in. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. And again, open up. Breathe in. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. And again, open up. Breathe in. Exhale, close the knees around the spine. Last one, open that chest. Breathe in. Exhale, closing the knees around the spine. Now taking your hands behind your thighs, let's come to our lower back. We're going to keep our chest curled up, keep our shoulder blades lifted, breathe in, and then exhale, reach the hands up, begin to pump the palms. We're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so as you're breathing in through the nose and exhaling out the mouth, you really want to keep the shoulders lifted, and as the arms press down, it makes it a little bit harder to keep that chest and those shoulders lifted. Now see if you're able to maybe pick up your feet. If you'd like, you can also try straightening the legs, maybe turning the legs out, or even lowering those legs to an angle. I'm going to add something here. We're going to flex the feet, bend the knees, pull in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, point, press out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pulling in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, press out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more, pull in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, press out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, pull in. Exhale, press out, 2, 3, 4. On 5, hold. Now curl your chest up, see if you can come up to that teaser and find that seated position. And if your knees bend, that's okay. Re-straighten when you feel ready. Let's hold 8, 7, sitting nice and tall. 6, try not to let those knees bend. 5, 4, super straight spine. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs. Very good. So once you find that position, tall and seated, let's reach up and over our legs. Nice big forward fold. If you want to flex your feet and pull your toes back towards you, you can. Let your chest just fall over those legs. Breathe in. Exhale. Just take a moment and allow your body to release. Very good. And when you're ready, coming up, slide your hands back, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Let's point through the toes, roll the hips up, and just hold this reverse plank position. So as you're breathing here, just take a moment. Allow the front of your body to open up. Breathe. Very good job. When you're ready, come down. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to turn towards the front here so you guys can see. But we're going to sit nice and tall, flex the feet. And we're going to have our thumbs pointing upward, okay? So we're going to rotate. So our right hand will go outside of our left leg, saw twice. Sit tall. Unwind, other side, and reach, saw, saw. Sit tall. So think about lengthening from your lower back here. As you reach, sit tall. Unwind, and again, reach, sit tall, unwind. Just one more each way, reach, sit tall, unwind. Last time, reach, sit tall, unwind. Good. Now reaching the hands forward around your spine, almost imagine like someone's pulling your waist back, pulling your wrist forward. Breathe in, and then we're going to roll up lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. Point through your toes, stretching through the wrists. We're going to flex the feet, bend the knees, roll the fingers and toes outward, inward, and then press and point the toes. So we have flex, rotate, and press and point, and flex. Rotate, and push and point for 4, rotate, and push and point, and 3, rotate, and push and point. Here's 2, rotate, and push and point. Last one. Rotate and press point. Hold. Very good. Bring your hands around one leg. Let's lift that leg. 4, 8, 6. Breathing. 5, 4. Chest is tall. 3, 2. Very good, you guys. The last one. Lower the leg. Hands around the other leg. Let's lift here for 8, 7. Breathing. 6. Chest is lifted. 5, 4. Breathing. 3, 2, very good, last one. Okay, now from here, let's just reach through the center, kind of scoop up, reach through the center, breathe in, and then as you exhale, roll up. Now widen your legs, so find whatever that nice wide straddle is for you. Again, we're all going to have a little bit of a different range here, so go where it feels good. We're going to reach up and over, big side stretch, come back up, other side, up and over, big side stretch. Back up and then walking yourself forward. Flex through those feet. Just take a moment, stretch and breathe here. Very good job. Okay, let's come back up. Let's just kind of shake our legs back in, and we're going to turn back to the side if you haven't been there already. So from here, we're going to start with our toes facing straight ahead, our fingers behind us, chest lifted, and we're going to roll the hips up. Let your head drop back. Now let's see if we can add a few tricep dips. So we're bending our elbows 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. Then we're going to raise our right leg, tap with our left hand. Raise our left leg, tap with our right hand. And we're going to go again for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And tap opposite hand to foot. Opposite hand to foot. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tap opposite hand to foot. And opposite hand to foot. And last time, 2, 3, and 4. Let's tap opposite hand to foot, opposite hand to foot. And lift those hips once more. Very good. Lower the hips. Reach the legs out in front of you. Hands behind your back. Lean forward. Breathe in. Exhale. Come up. Reach the hands forward. Contract your abdominals and roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, taking that Pilates roll up, peeling up, sitting tall, and stretching over the legs. And as we do this motion, trying to make it nice and fluid so we're not like using a lot of jerking to get up. We're really slow and controlled. So if you need to stop halfway back, maybe here or so, and then using your core, come up and over, that's a great place to start if we're still building up strength, okay? Now, if you feel like you're someone who can go all the way up and down, go for it. And just think about what helps me is to imagine someone holding the feet and kind of anchoring those feet on the floor, and that can help you to really use your abdominals to lift rather than like kind of lifting the legs up and down. So 1 more all the way up. Now let's stretch forward, breathe in, and exhale, roll back to sit. Okay, beautiful guys. Let's flex our feet, sit tall, shoulders are right over the hips, core is strong. We're gonna flex our hands to the side and twist twice one way. Inhale, center, exhale, twice the other way. Inhale, center, and exhale. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, exhale, breathe in. And again, twist, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist. Inhale, 1 more each way. Twist, twist. Good, and last time, twist, twist. Beautiful job here. Lower the arms, shoulders back. So bring your right knee in. Let's sit very tall. Take our left arm up, and let's just add a twist. So left elbow against the right knee. Sit tall and twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Beautiful job. Let's unwind and try the other side. So draw that left knee and sit tall. Right arm up and twist. So just twist right elbow against that left knee. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. Exhale. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to keep the left foot here. And I'm going to take my right hand behind. We're going to raise our left arm up, and we're going to see if we can press and pull those hips up. So I have left foot back, right hand back, and just opening the front of the body. 1 more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Bring your left hand behind you. Let's switch, pull the right foot in. Use the right hand to sweep up and press those hips up. So we're just opening up the front of the body. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's take 1 more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Very good job. Okay, both legs extend now again. Reach those hands forward, contract your abs, and slowly roll down. Okay, once you find some space for yourself on the floor, sometimes you need to readjust. Hug your right knee in. Just give that knee a squeeze. Circle the ankle around. Reverse direction. And then let's just start to add a twist here. Left hand grabs the right knee. Pull it across your body. Right arm reaches out. So we're doing a little extra twisting, stretching, and breathing today. Trying to really open the body along with strengthening here. So 1 more breath in. Now as we exhale, come back center. Right hand to right knee, open the knee side. And just see how far you can let that knee fall side. It might be up here. If you can get it closer to the floor, that's great too. But just keep that left hip anchored. Good, and then as we come back, now stretch the leg towards you. So I can bring the leg quite far, but most of us maybe are here, somewhere maybe behind the kneecap, ankle. That's great too. Guys, wherever you're at, the goal is to keep the leg lengthened and feel the hamstring stretch. So don't worry about how high the leg is in the air, how close it is towards you. Just keep stretching and breathing. Anchor the left hip down, and now we're going to go into our leg circle. So we're going to take that right leg, bring it over to the left, down, over to the right, and stop. And left, down, over to the right, stop. Left, down, over to the right, stop. 2 more. And keep that core strong. Last one. Okay, let's take it the other way. Take the leg right, down, over to the left, stop. Right, down, over to the left, stop. Again, right, down, over to the left, stop. Last one. Good. And pull the leg towards you. Big stretch here. Very good. Now bend your right knee. Breathe into that hip. Plant your left foot down, and let's cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Push that right knee away. Just feel your inner hip stretching. You can stay here, or you can even hug your left leg in if you wish. And just maybe rock a little bit side to side. Breathe into the lower back. Very good job. Okay, so let's release our right leg now. Keeping that left knee, begin to circle the ankle a few times. Reverse, and then using your right hand, draw the left knee over to the right. Extend your left arm and feel that twist. So we're just anchoring the left shoulder down, the right knee down, and breathing here. One more breath in, and then as we exhale, come back through center. Left hand to left knee, let that knee open out to the side. So again, it may release all the way down. It might be up here more, but just press that knee down, right hip anchors, and feel that inner hip stretch. One more breath in. Now exhale, hug that left knee back in. And then we're going to extend the leg. So again, even if it's out here, great. Wherever you're at, just bring that leg towards you enough that you feel the stretch, okay? And anchor that right hip down. Right hip to the floor. One more breath in. Now exhale, take your left leg over to the right. We're going to circle down, out to the side, and stop. And cross around, out and stop. Cross around, out and stop. 2 more. Keep your breath going. Last one. Okay, let's reverse. Take the leg over to the left, down over to the right, stop. And left, down over to the right, stop. Left, down over to the right, stop. Last time. And to the right, and stop. And pull the leg towards you again. And bending that left knee, let's plant our right foot down, cross the left ankle over, and maybe stay right here. Maybe hug the right leg in. This should feel really nice for those glutes and hips. So just keep breathing in there, exhaling again, maybe just rocking a little side to side if you like. So once you're here, we're going to curl our chest up. We're going to uncross the left leg and point the toes, and our right toe is going to come right up against that left knee. Then we're going to switch. We're going to hug left knee in, and right knee in, and left, and right. And we're really pointing through the toes, lengthening through the legs, keeping the core engaged. Chest lifted. We're going 8 and 7. Keep that breath going. 6 and 5. Keep breathing here. 4 and 3. Keep your breath going. 2 and 1. Now hands move behind the head. Twist opposite elbow to knee and switch and switch and switch. Right here. 4, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Keep your breath going. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. As we hold the twist now, we're going to take our leg that's straight, lift, flex, lower toe to knee, point, lift, flex, lower toe to knee, point, lift, flex, lower. One more time, point, lift, flex, lower. Switch sides, hold, and your straight leg lifts up, flex, lower, point, lift, flex, lower. Again, point, lift, flex, lower. 2 more, point, lift, flex, lower. One more time, point, lift, flex, lower. Now, twist again. We're just going to do 2 lifts. So up, flex, lower, and point, lift, flex, lower, switch, hold, 2 lifts, up, flex, lower, up, flex, lower. Now, twist, hold again, just 1 lift. I know we're getting tired here. Breathe. Good, and switch, hold, other side. Good. Now, let's go ahead and just twist it out. One more set. 8, 7. Keep your breath going. 6, 5. Feeling those abs burning. 4, 3, 2. Very good, you guys. On 1 now. Straight legs. Pull one leg towards you twice. Switch. Pulse, pulse. So this is maybe a little bit intense after being up with that chest for so long. So obviously, guys, if you need a break, take one. You don't want anyone straining or stressing here. But if you're able to keep going, go for it. We have 4 more like this. 4 and 3. Keep that breath going. 2 and 1. Okay, beautiful. Legs are right up above you. Release your upper body. So from this position, hands can be by your side or under your lower back. We're going to flex our feet, lower, point the toes, lift. So a lot like what we did with that single leg in our bicycles, but now we're doing with both legs. So we're going to do 4 more. Flex to lower, point to lift. When we flex, we're going to get more through the calves and hamstrings as we lower. When we point, we're going to engage more through those quadriceps as we lift. 2 more. Lower, point, lift. 1 more. Flex, lower, point, lift. Good. Now we're going to get ready for our rollover exercise. I'm just scooting a little bit so I have some space, but you probably are okay unless you want to make sure there's nothing right over your head, okay? So for this rollover, your hands again can be by your side or under your hips. We're going to open our feet a little bit. Lower the legs. Bring the legs up. Keep those feet a little bit open. Roll your hips up. Bring your toes overhead. Squeeze your feet together. Come back up. Roll your spine down. And open the feet again, okay? So this may be advanced. I'm going to show you another option. You can lower the legs open. Lift the legs up. Just pull your legs closer to you without raising the hips. Bring your feet together, back and open. So you can do that like that if you wish, but I'm going to go ahead and continue all the way down and up. Again, guys, listen to your body. We're all at different places. Squeeze your feet together overhead or just up in the air if that's where you're at. Roll down. Let's do 2 more like this. So open the feet, lower, roll up, feet overhead, squeeze those feet together, lift back up, and roll that spine down. Last time, open the feet, lower, lift, roll up, push those hands into the floor to get some stability for that core. Squeeze your feet together, back up, and down. Okay, now we reverse it. So now our feet are together. We're going to lower, lift, feet together, up, and over. We open the feet, come up, slowly roll the spine down, and then close the feet. And they're not opening wide. They're just opening about hip width. Lower, lift, up, feet overhead, slide the feet open about hip width, lift, slowly roll that spine down. And again, squeeze your feet together. Okay, 2 more like this. Again, if you need to modify, don't feel like you have to bring your legs all the way overhead. Open those feet, lift, and slowly roll the spine down. And we're going to squeeze the feet together. Last time, lower and lift. I know this might be a new one for some of us, so take your time. Open those feet, lift, and roll that spine down. Beautiful, guys. We're going to keep our feet open. Bend the knees and place the feet flat down. So again, just adjust if you moved a little on your mat at all. Okay, arms are overhead. So very good job. We're going to tip our pelvis, lower back flat. We're going to roll our spine up 1 vertebrae at a time as our hands come by our side. Feet are just nice and wide under the knees. Melt your spine down, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, roll those hips up and slowly melt your spine down. Very good. 2 more times. Roll those hips up, slow and sequentially through the spine. Melt the spine down, arms overhead. Last time here, let's roll those hips up nice and high. Very good. And melt the spine down. Very, very good. So let's bring our hands up to face one another. Lift the back of the shoulders up off the mat. And then relax the shoulders down. We're going to bring right hand back, left hand by our side, and switch. And revolve those arms around. And switch again. 1, 2. Let's revolve those arms. And switching. 1 and 2. And revolve those arms. 1 more each way. Switch. And switch. Revolve the arms. And then pull those arms back up. Lift the back of the shoulders up off the mat. Relax your shoulders down. So just opening the chest and upper back. Open the arms like a T. Step your feet now to the wider edges of the mat. Let's let both knees drop to the right. Come back through center. Both knees drop to the left. Come back through center. One more each way. Just opening up those hips a little more. Good. And side. Good. And back center. Now from here, tip that pelvis again so your lower back is flat. And we're going to just squeeze our knees right up together. Okay? So as those knees are together now, let's turn our palms flat. We're going to let our knees roll over to the right, hover. Engage the core, come center. Let your legs roll to the left, hover. Engage your core, come center. So really take your time. We're really just, again, opening and waking up that lower back, those obliques. So I love this one when sometimes in the morning your back is a little stiff. Usually after doing a few of these, I notice I feel much more open through that lower back. So if you're someone who has maybe a little bit of lower back tightness, this may be a good exercise to kind of add into your daily routine. Helps to just keep things nice and open. Let's do one more each way. Side and center. And last time, okay guys, we're going to pause in the center and we're going to just try to keep our legs at this right angle, okay? So if your heels start to drop, pull them back up. And if your knees start to get too close to you, keep those knees right over your hip, okay? We're going to go ahead and just tap our toes and pull the knees back over the hip. So when this happens, you're going to notice your pelvis wants to tip. You're going to feel that your tailbone wants to kind of arch into the floor. Try to keep your back flat. So really press that lower back down. Really engaging through the abdominals. So it looks pretty simple, but when we do this correctly, it's so challenging. So let's take 4 more. Use that breath check. Exhale to come up. Good. And again. 2. Good. Last one, everyone. Here we go. Down and up. Good. Just hug your knees. Rock a little side to side and massage out that back. We're almost ready to move along, but let's curl our chest up. Hold our hands to either our feet or ankles. And let's reach our arms and legs out in opposite direction and hug back in. And reach and pull back in. Let's go 4 and 3 and here we have 2 and finally last one and hug it in. Bring your legs right up above you. Curl your chest up nice and high and reach your hands out. Just hold, breathe, and then release. Let your arms come out to the side. Let's try with straight legs, just bringing our legs to the right, pulling through center. Now this is a little more advanced, guys, so if it's too much for any reason, go back to the bent knees. We're not doing a whole lot here, just about 2 more on each side. So just to add a challenge, okay? So sometimes with Pilates, it's nice to step things up to that next level. Once the first variations start to feel easy, we have options to add more challenges. Last one. Beautiful job. Now, press through the balls of your feet. Okay, we're going to bend our knees, place just our toes down, and roll our hips up. We're going to open the knees, close the knees, tap the hips down and lift, and open. Close, tap, down, and lift. We're going 8. Close, down, and lift. Here, 7. Close, down, and lift. Here, 6. Close, down, and lift. Here's 5. Close, down, and lift. We have 4. Close, down, and lift. Here's 3. Close, down, and lift. Here's 2. Close, down, lift. Last one. Close, down, lift. Good. Hold those hips high. Very good. Bring one leg up. Point that right toe. Let's pump those hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold. Place the ball of the right foot down. Left leg comes up. Let's pulse here. For 8, hit those glutes. 7, really high. 6, 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Hold. Place the ball of the left foot down. Okay, let's roll the spine down. Bring the feet together. Arms overhead, and we're going to close. Left knee over right. Feel a stretch through that side waist. Very good job. Open up. Close right knee over left again. Stretch through that side waist. Breathe in. Exhale, open back up again. Very good, you guys. Okay, just take this moment, enjoy, and stretch out those inner thighs and hips. Now you're welcome to stay here. I'm going to pull the knees up towards the shoulders. And if you want to come into more of a happy baby stretch, you could. Or even opening out to a straddle. So sometimes if you're wanting to get a deeper stretch, you can do that, or you can stay with that reclined butterfly, whatever feels better. We'll take one more breath in here, and then exhale. Close your legs, hug your knees in, and we're going to push the thighs into the hands to rock ourselves up. Very good. Sit nice and tall. Lift your chest, and then round your spine once more. And then last time, roll up to sit. Okay, we're going to come to our side. So we're going to bring our knees to a bed position. Head can rest on your arm or up in your hand. We're going to point our toes upward, and we're going to begin opening and closing the knees right here. So we're going to go for 8, 7. Keep that breath going. 6. Keep breathing here. 5. Breathing. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Closing those knees. Now press the legs out. Toes are pointed. You're going to lower and lift for 1. Lower, lift 2. Lower, lift 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Keep that breath going. 6. Here's 7. Keep squeezing that core. 8. Almost there. 9. And 10. Turn the legs out and lower those legs. Top leg brushes up. Flex, point down, bringing the heel in front of the bottom leg. Flex, point, kick up. Heel down, goes behind. So up, flex the heel in front. And up, flex that heel, closes behind. And up, close in front. And up, close behind. Last one each way. Up in front and up behind. Very good job. Now we're going to go ahead and lift those legs again, and you're going to plant your back foot down. We're coming up to our elbow, and we're going to lift, lift, lift from this bottom side, okay? So I'm going to try here to raise my top arm and pull that bottom hip up. So using my inner thigh, I'm going to tap and lift up to this knee. So we're engaging our bottom oblique and our inner thigh there. 8, 7, 6. Here's 5. Use that inner thigh. 4. Keep breathing. 3. You can do this 2 and 1. Now flex that foot lower. Firm that leg into the ground. See if you can come to a full side plank here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hip. Bend your bottom knee. Come up to your hand. We're going to come all the way up to a kneeling position. Tap this toe and lift for 1. Just hitting that outer thigh. 2. Here's 3. Hit that outer thigh. 4. Breathing here. 5. Keep that leg parallel. 6. Here's 7. Now on 8. Hold that leg up. You're going to kick the leg back twice, arm forward. Leg forward twice, arm back. So we're going to go reach, reach, pull, pull for 4. Keep your breath going here. We're almost there. 3. You can do it. I know it's tough. Only a few more minutes. We can hang in there. Last one. Breathe and pulse, pulse. Good. Reach everything long. Lower that leg. Take a big stretch. You're welcome to keep that bottom knee down or cross it under if you'd like. And just really lift that hip. Beautiful job. Let's lower down. Pull our knees in. Stretch towards the feet. And let's just circle the wrist out a little bit. Reverse direction. And then let's stretch away from those feet. And just finding a nice stretch away. Opening the back. Just breathe here. Very good. Let's come up. And now let's just swing our legs the other way. So we're going to swing our legs to the other side. We're going to start the same way with our head either on our arm or up in our hand, and our knees are forward. And our ankles are right up at the front of our mat. Knees are bent at a right angle. We're going to point our toes upward and open and close that top knee. Open and close. So really getting into that outer hip and glute. 8. Good. Here's 7. Here we have 6. Keep that breath going. 5 and 4. Keep breathing here. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Pointing those toes out. Reaching out at that angle. Let's lower and lift right here. So really getting into those obliques. For 8 and 7. Keep your breath going here. 6 and 5. Keep breathing here. 4 and 3. Keep breathing. 2. Find the on on one, hold, turn your legs out. Lower the legs, and we're gonna kick up, flex down, close the heel in front of the bottom leg, point, kick up, flex heel behind the bottom leg. So let that leg just fly up, but keep that knee straight, like long and lengthened, and closing in front and closing behind. Okay, keep that breath going. Very good job. Okay, one more each way. Breathing, and then you're going to close that foot behind. You're going to bring the ball of that foot of the top leg behind you, and we're going to come up to our elbow. Again, we're going to engage through this lower side of our body. Raise the top arm up, push through that foot, lift your hip, and see if you can use that bottom inner thigh to lift up and down for 8. Feel that inner thigh, 7. Keep breathing here, 6. Here's 5. Keep your breath going, 4. Here's 3. Here's 2 and 1. Very good. Flex that foot firm through that leg. Take your top leg to step. Let's hold full side plank for 8. 7. Beautiful job here. 6. 5. Keep breathing. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Very good. On 1, lower that hip. Bring yourself up to a strong straight arm. We're going to bend the bottom knee and pull ourselves up to a kneeling position. Our top arm reaches up. We're going to tap the side of that toe down, parallel leg lift, and lower, hitting that outer thigh for 8. And 7, and 6. Breathing here, 5, and 4. Keeping the rest of your body still, 3, 2. You're doing great. Last 1. Okay, beautiful. Let's hold this leg up. And, oh, good, I have space. I was checking for space there. We're going to reach pulse, pulse. So just make sure you don't kick anything over every so once in a while with this one. I might not realize something's close behind or in front. So just make sure we have space for that kick. Core is strong. 4. Good. 3. Breathing here. 2. And pulsing. Last 1. Reaching that arm and leg in opposite directions. Good. Now reach it nice and long. Lower that leg. And you're going to see if you can either just reach up and over here, or maybe even take that bottom leg under. Reach. Feel that stretch. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And then exhale. Slowly lower down. Very good. Pull those knees in. Reach towards the feet. Circle the wrist out. Good. And let's stretch away from the feet. Just stretch away. Breathe. Twist and release your back. Very good. From here, let's now come around to our hands and our knees. So we're going to arch the back, head and tailbone down. Release the spine, head and tailbone up. 1 more time, arch and release. Okay, we're going to take a nice straight spine. We're going to extend right leg back toe pointed, and we're going to circle the leg higher than hip height and then down to hip height. And we're going for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Breathing here, 4 and 3 and 2. And on 1, reverse that leg. Try to keep everything else in your body nice, steady, and quiet. And just let the leg move. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now on 1, flex that right foot. Tuck the toes under and push the heel back. Lift your left knee toward your nose and straighten your spine. Push the leg back. And knee to nose. Straight spine. Push the leg back. 2 more. And push back. Last 1. And push back. Hold. Good. Flex that left foot. Lower it down next to your right. And we're in a full plank. Just going to hold our plank here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, bend your elbows. Lower your chest. Let's point our toes. Lift our legs behind us. And then reach our arms out in front of us. Let's begin to alternate swimming here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Working into the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift a bit higher. Reach the hands out. Reach the legs back. And release. Lower. Let your head turn to the side. You guys can stay where you're at. I'm going to turn around so it's easier for you to see me on the other side. So from your resting position, let's just place our hands under our shoulders, bend our knees, and we're going to lift up into our push-up. Okay, Pilates push-up here. So we're down to a hover. Exhale, push-up for 1. Inhale, hover. Exhale, push-up 2. Inhale, hover. Exhale, push-up 3. Inhale, hover. Exhale, push-up 4. Good. Here's 5. We're going all the way to 10 here, okay? 6. If you need to modify, take a break as needed. Here's 8. Just 2 more, okay? So 9. This is your last one, finally. 10. Good. Hips to heels, stretch back. And now we're ready for those leg circles on the other side. So come back up to those hands and knees. Find a nice tabletop. Let's arch the back, head and tailbone down. Release head and tailbone up. Nice flat back, toe is pointed. Extend your left leg. And let's begin to circle that leg up and around for 8, 7, 6. Keep that breath going. 5, 4. Keep breathing here. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the leg. Circle 8, 7. Keep breathing here. 6, 5. Keep that breath going. 4, 3. Doing great, guys. 2. And on 1, flex that left foot. Tuck the toe. Push the left heel back. Draw your right knee up towards your nose. And then extend your spine. Right toe points back. Gaze forward. Knee to nose. Extend. Gaze forward. 2 more. Knee to nose. Extend. Gaze forward. 1 more. And extend. Good. Flex that foot lower. Plank position. This time in plank. We're going to step left foot, right foot out. Left foot, right foot in. Left, right. In. Left, right. In. One more time. Left, right. In. Now reverse. Right foot out. Left foot. Right, left. Right out. Left out. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. One more time. Right out. Left out. Right out. Left. Bend your elbows lower. I know that was tough. Good job. Come to your elbows. Lengthen your spine for a moment. So just feel your neck nice and long. Let's let right ear drop to right shoulder. Lower the chin. Lift the chin a bit and then a little higher. And switching sides. Left ear to left shoulder. Lower the chin. Lift the chin a little higher. Back center now. Gaze down. And gaze forward. And then close the jaw. Gaze up. Stretch the front of the neck. Very good. As we look forward now, lifting the legs behind us, let's begin to beat the heels in. And then let's just reach the hands back and begin to pump the palms back. For 10, 9, breathing here. 8, 7, 6, working into that back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now finally on 1, clasp your hands together. Lift your chest a bit higher. Pull your toes in twice. Turn your head to one side, hands to the upper back. Release the elbows. Inhale. Exhale, lift through that chest. Pull those heels in twice. Turn your head the other way. Release. And 1 more each way. Lift the chest. Pull those heels in twice. Turn your head. Release. And finally, last time, lift the chest. Pulse those heels in. Turn the head and relax. Beautiful job. So you guys did amazing. We worked our whole body here. Let's just bring our hands under our shoulders. Press up. Back into a child's pose. Take your time. And breathe here. Very, very good job. We're going to tuck our toes under and just begin to roll a little forward and back on our feet. We're going to pull the knees into the chest, drop the chin, push the heels down, hang upside down, and just shake the head side to side like we're saying no. Shake the head up and down like we're saying yes. Take the hands up behind the back, draw down, stretch the shoulders, chest, and neck. Release your hands and slowly come on up. Let's take one final deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me.